December 18th, I think, isn't it? So we're starting the day off by going to the doctor's surgery so that Henry can get to his 12-month injections, which is pretty bleak. It's not a nice way to spend your Monday morning or to start your week. So yeah, that's where we are today. Hello everyone, I'm back home. I survived the ordeal, not as well as Henry did because he was a little star. I survived the ordeal of taking Henry for his vaccines, and gosh, that child didn't even cry until the 4th needle went in, so I was really proud of him, and the cry was short-lived. He was over it like that, so he's a little champ. I'm so proud. Yeah, I thought I'd pop back on now that I'm home. I've left him off at nursery for a couple of hours. He's had his paracetamol following, you know, the medical advice, and he is so happy just playing with his little pals again. So I have a couple of hours to myself. I've managed to get all the laundry and everything done. I've had a delivery. So firstly, I'll show you these. Aren't these lovely? I got new earrings, which I thought were just so super festive. Those are from a Cardiff maker, Fizz Goes Pop. Really worth checking out, absolutely gorgeous. And it was just a little pre-Christmas treat to myself, you know, as you do. And I got, more importantly, a delivery from Jenny Stitches. I have my PDF files for the Cashmerette Dewey dress, which I'm hoping to get cut out at some point today. And in case you've missed it, here is this beautiful fluid jersey that I'm going to be using to make that. It just gives me really kind of like classic Hollywood star vibes. I love it. So I thought that would be a nice Christmas addition to the wardrobe, but one that you could wear for any party. And then apart from that, I thought I'd show you this. So this is something I sewed up yesterday. I did not participate in Vlogmas yesterday. I was a very bad girl. I do apologise. But I caught up with some friends in the afternoon and did some shopping. I seem to be shopping a lot, but it is Christmas. It's what you do. And I stitched up this lovely pattern. So this pattern will be going live today. This is a Sew Over It pattern. It's the Adelle top. Really beautiful, beautiful pattern. A few things that I can mention about it, which I'll share with you for your own reference in case it's something you go to make. So as I say, really simple. Look, I still have a stray thread. So lovely low neckline. At the back, also a lovely low neckline. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not wearing the most supportive of structures today because I'm still wearing breastfeeding bras. And I've, you know, after a year, it's like, oh, I've just had my fill of them. But we're getting to the close. We're getting there. They'll be a thing of the past in the next few weeks. But yes, I've made it, and the files, because I was a pattern insider, came and they weren't totally finalized. So I made the sleeves that was there on the pattern files. I could have extended it, the instructions came, I was just lazy, and you can make them full length as well. It's got a beautiful neckband, which is really nice. I love it. I just like that addition rather than just folded under and top stitched. And yeah, it's absolutely lovely. Now I've made this in a viscose jersey, and I think that's potentially my error. Yes, it's suited for viscose jerseys, but this particular one is very light. I got this from Rainbow Fabrics an absolute age ago because I love the black and the marigoldy colour. It just goes with my palette, and I thought it would be decent for my wardrobe. So yeah, I think it's just the lightness of the fabric maybe isn't best suited to this top. But I discovered that it was literally falling off me at the shoulders. So I've done a temporary fix for now in that I've put in bra stays, which is a lovely vintage technique if you ever need to keep something up. And that just means that my bra straps have been attached to the top and they can't slide off, even when Henry pulls them, and he has a thing for pulling necklines at the moment. Yeah. Hint, hint, I'm hungry. He's not liking this transitional period. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful top. I'll take some pictures of it as well, just so you can see it properly. But that was one of the things that I discovered. It just would not stay on my shoulders. So I'm going to make a couple of adjustments. It's not so much that I need the narrow shoulder adjustment, because there's the seam right there. right there, so that's not going to make a big difference. I think what will make a difference is if I make a couple of adjustments to the neckline, both the front and the back. So I am relatively petite. I'm not quite 5'1", so I'm thinking if I raise this ever so slightly, but more importantly probably is raising my neckline at the back, and also maybe using a different fabric. So with the neckband, perhaps the neckband, I didn't find I had to stretch it an awful lot to get it in. So perhaps in a more structured knit, I'll find that that's a wee bit different and we'll go from there. But for now, it's really cute. I love it. And it might encourage me to wear separates. But yeah, I'll be back, hopefully having made a little bit of progress there. Hopefully having even cut out the pajamas that I was going to make for Henry for Christmas. I just feel like my motivation is waning ever so slightly when it comes to sewing, because there's lots of other things that you can be doing this time of year, like wrapping the presents and writing the gift cards and just seeing people and having drinks and going for hot chocolate and taking Henry to see Santa and to Disneyland and all these nicer things that I can be doing. Speaking of which, look, cute new addition to my mugs from Disneyland. I always bring home a new mug. This actually came as a 2-set, which is even better. So I'll go and see what I can do. The laundry has been sorted temporarily until the next load is finished, and it means I have time now to cut out and potentially create something. Hopefully chat to you later. It's damp and wet. It's really not very pleasant at all, but they don't care, so neither can I. So here I am working from the floor just for convenience sake, and look at these pleat lines. I'm going to have to mark on the most slinky metallic jersey. It's not going to go well. Well, the sewing machine's out, so that means a little bit of progress has been made. Nothing is completed, but when is it ever these days? My Dewey dress has now been cut out, which is great. I have managed to get all of the pieces prepared, so you can see I have some stay tape on the necklines here. I have the pleats of the shoulders put in here as well. All of the darts at the waist are all put in, front and back. Front lining, back lining, and my skirt pieces are all here as well. I'm just absolutely loving this fabric, by the way. It's so light, so there's not going to be any warmth in it, which is like ideal for a party dress. But here we have the skirt, and again I have the pleats basted, ready to go. But isn't it just beautiful even the way it moves? And I think I'll actually be fine because the bodice is lined and the skirt kind of has like a wrap around effect. So I don't think I'll be able to see through that at all, but it's just like liquid metal. It's absolutely gorgeous. So as I always say, the sewing part is the easy part. I'll do it tomorrow. And yeah, that's me checking out for the night. I'm going to go, dinner is already cooking. I have it all prepped, ready to go. Just thought I'd pop up here, do a little quick update, get my video edited, and that's me for the evening. There'll be absolutely nothing else happening. I'm going to watch some awful Christmas movies, drink even more tea. Yeah, and that's pretty much it until tomorrow. So I'll check back then and we'll see if I finish this dress or not. See ya. Bye.